Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your spiritual reading for June. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you using the Sacred Traveler deck, taking a little journey over here. We have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. Next card up is going straight from over here to Fairyland, straight over here to running this path over here of traveling lightly, simplify your life. And from there, you're going to end up over here in this little town with the infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. I love these readings, guys, because I want you to know right away, using visualization helps tune your intuition in. This is a very good way to tune in your intuition and get your clairvoyance to really start going is by visualization. Okay, so those of you who are working on those things, these things come in very handy for you. The way you see the pictures and see where you're going helps your intuition. Okay, so building the intuition. So going over here to Believe in Magic, Journey by this Moonlight over here. This card wants you to know that magic is all around you. Spiritual dimensions and mystical realms are only a thought away. Okay? Trust in your intuition and those nudges from spirit and believe. So listen to your gut feelings, listen to your intuition. If that light bulb go off, bing, and you think of something that you don't know where it came from, that's your intuition. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know who is your spirit guide, higher self, guardian angel, however you want to see it, ancestor, however. When the traveler journeys by moonlight, mystical beings emerge and magic abounds in the depths of the enchanted forest. The key to having miracles transpire in your life is to believe in magic and trust that you are supported by unseen beings in the accordance with your higher good. So knowing that your spirit guide is there. And it doesn't have to be magic the way, we're looking at it in this picture. You don't have to believe in pans and fairies or any of that if you don't, that's not the point. The point is knowing that miracles can happen. Understanding that things do happen that are crazy, they come out of manifestations, prayers, things of this nature, and that things can magically appear, right, into our lives when we trust and believe. That is the point, right? She just made it this way because it's cute, however, it is what it is. But the point is believing that things can happen. If you don't believe that things can happen, things are not going to happen. And sometimes even if you don't believe that things are going to happen, you'd be surprised how many people have come to me and said, I was never a believer in such and such a things until it happened to me. Kind of like the ghost story thing, right? I'd never believe in a ghost until all of a sudden I seen one and I'm freaking out, right? That type of scenario. So sometimes even though you don't believe, sometimes they'll make you believe. But in this case, they really want you to believe so that you can start to simplify your life. Believing in that things can happen that are good for you helps simplify your life. This makes things simpler for you. That way you don't have to always be in a naysay of things don't happen to me. I don't get these things. Believe it and it will happen. And you'd be surprised how many things you've probably gotten in your life to where Spirit's already shown you that it does happen that you have turned a blind eye to, okay? And that's the truth, because a lot of times that also happens and we still naysay it, or we don't believe it, or we just don't understand, or it catches us off guard, however it is, right? But believing it makes it come in even faster, so that way they don't just have to throw weird things at you and then just be like, I don't know, I guess I had good luck. There's no such thing as good luck like that. There's no coincidences and there's no good luck like that. It either is or it's not. You see what I'm saying? So this is going to have you, like I said, it's going to bring in swifter, faster motion. Believing in that things can happen, right, brings in swifter things. It gets rid of any kind of disconcerns or unconcerns and all the sadness and all the, naysaying and all of these things. And sitting over here waiting forever and a day saying, where is this? It was such an easy task. It was something so easy that I asked for. I can't understand why in the heck it's not here. Now, if you're manifesting something huge, it's going to take a long time, right? And then some things may never come because rejection is your protection. That's up to the universe what it's going to protect you from. Everybody's protection is different. But the point is, if it's just something tiny, like a job, why don't you have a job? There's no reason in the world. It's because you keep naysaying and saying that I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. So believe that you can have things, and it will change the world around you. It will give you a new chapter. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. Don't make it so rough. Don't make it so hard. You're traveling with backpacks that are so heavy that there's just no reason. Travel lightly, my friends. When you simplify your life and you travel lightly, that means you're getting rid of all the stress and all the things that are unnecessary to bring you down. This will make you, allow you to take action in where you need to take action, and allow the universe to take action to give you the things that you want, giving you hopes and promises, bringing in things that you want, and it'll actually keep you more balanced as well. Oh my gosh, you got the universe card coming in saying it's all about faith and belief, my friends. Literally, you give it to me and I will give you back the Ace of Wands. Simplify your life. Stop traveling with the world on your shoulders. The world on your shoulders is not for you, it's for me. Those things are not for you. You have bad things happen. You pray to me, you manifest to me, you do however it is, you talk to me, and I will take them away. You give them to me. You say, you know what, I don't want these are too heavy, I don't want them anymore. And he says, okay, walk lightly, tread lightly, because there's no reason for all of that. This is going to end up making you walk smoother, making you feel more comfortable and more lighter, and making you feel like you can kind of kick back a little bit more and feel more comfortable as the Queen of Swords. And having the knowledge, don't forget about the truth, carrying the sword of truth over here as the Queen of Swords. She knows that she no longer has to carry those burdens, that things can come to her because she's given things away and she stands in her truth. And she knows this because she's even thought about it. So you're going to think about this. You're going to become this Queen of Swords, and you're going to say, okay, and becoming wiser, getting into your higher self, using the unity between you and the universe, right? With knowledge comes wisdom. And people are going to be like, Leo, Virgo, how did you do that? And you're going to say, because I got wise over here. I use my truth. I know the truth. I use my higher self. I believe and I have faith that I know that I can have my Ace of Wands. And because I've simplified my life, I'm not allowing all that baggage to just hold me back, hold me down, make me feel like I'm 50 pounds heavier. Shoot, for some of us, even 150 pounds, right? And it's going to be hard to get rid of all the weight. Let's get real here, right? Because even I know the rules and I still carry weight because I'm human, right? But I do tread a lot lighter than I used to. Because you have to understand, Leo, Virgo, when I do these readings, I'm learning with you. Literally learning with you, right? So as I'm learning with you, I'm learning a lot of things. I'm growing with you. Abundance is pouring into your life. Page of Coins, here you go. Getting into your Virgo side, this is a Capricorn Virgo card, so this is saying literally, you're going to take on that Virgo side of yourself. Getting in here, understanding and supporting yourself with what? Abundance. Understanding, supporting, getting yourself grounded. Grounding yourself with stability, that the earth sign has this stability within them, this very stable piece of your feet are grounded, because now you understand and you have this understanding that this abundance is coming, it's pouring in. I see it little by little. Even if it's not the biggest thing in the world, maybe the abundance is just feeling lighter, happier, feeling more rounded, more grounded and more rounded, right? Saying, hey, you know what? I might not have, millions of dollars. I might not have true love yet. I might not have this and that, but I feel lighter, happier, and more vital. My vitality is through the roof because I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Abundance always isn't just about having materialistic things or love or this and that. A lot of it is just the vitality, the happiness, the feeling like I'm whole. And knowing and that grounding is what's going to bring in the money. That's what's going to bring in the love. That happiness and that vitality and that self-love and all of that stuff is what's going to bring in all the good stuff. That one I know for a fact. Because you're more self-assured of who you are. You're more passionate about how you are to yourself, and it's going to radiate and be passionate towards others. They're going to see that, yep, because your determination is going to change around too, bringing on this beautiful fire. So now you can see yourself over here as completely whole, completely balanced with fire and earth that you have. Absolutely. And then here comes the King of Wands anyways. So it's definitely going to say, yes, you're definitely in your energy 100 with the Leo Virgo. Even though it's a Sagittarius card, it doesn't matter. What it's telling you is that the self-assuredness. It's telling you this is self-assuredness. You have this passionate place within you for this abundance to have the intentions to get to what you want, the passion enough to give it out. Sometimes being happy is more than anything, right? Sometimes that's the best way to be. That's a good way to start, you know? Because, I mean, if you're a Five of Cups, which it says you are, always worried, always this, always stressed out, always anxiety, always worrying about tomorrow, always this and that. Now you don't. You don't. You got rid of that backpack. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. Because you gave it to the universe and you're saying, I understand that you will provide for me what I need, self-assured. And they will say, okay. And how do we know that with the Ace of Wands? Yes. And this is how abundance is pouring into your life. It's from one step to the next step to the next step. And that's all it is. That's all it is. And the overall card is your own card. Being creative, understanding, having the desire, being courageous, doing the things that the Queen of Wands of Leo does. So it doesn't matter if you're the King of Wands. It doesn't matter if you're the Queen of Wands. The whole point is that you still have the self-assuredness that you're going to get exactly where you need to be without having any despairs. Because all these despairs don't get you anywhere. They're uncomfortable. They make you worry about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's around the next corner, and you don't need to do that. Because the universe will provide for you what you need to have provided, no matter how little you have. Because even if you have no little, did you go hungry? No, he will not allow you to go hungry. Did you go cold? You got clothes to wear. You see what I'm saying? The universe always provides as long as you believe. And as long as you stand in your energy and have the overall understanding of how it all works, right? So the overall, your overall spiritual card for healing is accept it. Make sure you're accepting it. Accept the universe to do so. Accept that the magic can happen. Accept that the universe wants you to give away these things. Accept the things that we're allowed to accept. Though it's not easy, it is important to start accepting how you feel. Pain, illness, discomfort, work, stress, miscommunication, and poor timing are all part of life. Accepting how you feel right now is the first step towards healing. Being in the physical or emotional pain can put you on the edge. You may be angry that you may face this challenge. You may feel down because you don't understand why things are happening to you. Accepting what's going on, you identify the root cause causing you the disappointment. You can then explore your options and determine your preferred outcome. They're giving away this pain and having trust that there is a divine plan in place that will guide you through each challenge. Reinforcing your spiritual beliefs will enable you to turn your problems over to the universe. That's what we just said, right? Once you let go and move into the acceptance will happen with ease, and you become what? Comfortable with ease. Simplifying your life, knowing that they will take it over, knowing that you can explore new options and determine your preferred outcome. By what? Letting it go, letting them have these problems, and knowing that we all face problems. It's a part of life, but we don't have to dwell in them forever. We can surrender and have peace. Wow. Can't tell me that wasn't deep, right? That even like, blew me away. Okay, that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.